I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. I am joined by Shining Iclyn. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, I appreciate you coming on. Please introduce yourself to everybody.
Um, I am Shining Iclyn, also known as Lynn. I am an ice dragon princess, and I am a very chaotic little gremlin when I want to be.
Well, welcome. I appreciate you coming on, and we welcome gremlins of all types, especially dragons because they're bigger than I am. So when did you get started with content creating?
Uh, I heard myself, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can work that out a little bit. That better?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I started back last year at the end of May.
So what brought you into it?
Well, they're kind of canceled now, but it was another VTuber, my first one.
You don't have to tell us who it is, but yeah, okay. But you were a fan of theirs and decided to want to take it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a little model on Etsy for like $200, and everything else has been free for like assets other than emotes and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've been loving it, so
Yeah. What's your appeal right now of it?
what do you mean?
What is really your favorite part of it right now?
Right now, I'm a yapper, and the fact that I live by myself and I actually get to interact with people that way helps a lot because I don't get to talk at work.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man,
So,
that's tough.
yeah.
Yeah.
Our supervisor doesn't like us talking too much.
Oh, one of those.
Well, it's production. You
Uh-huh.
kind of can't talk or else you're not working. It's
Uh,
fine for like less than 5 minutes at a crack, but there's other people who are doing it like all day, and it drives me nuts too because I can't get any work done.
yeah. Yeah. It's that's a rough situation to deal with.
Yeah.
Then come home, and then you got stuff you want to talk about, and the cats will only listen so much.
Yeah, they're staring out the window right now.
Yeah, they.
I think they see a squirrel.
Yep, there you go. Squirrel, they're gone. um, so was it easy for you to come in and start chatting with people, and did you take to it really quickly?
Yes, because I've been an avid Discord person, so I've been in calls a lot, so it's pretty,
Hmm.
and people get muted. So it's essentially talking to chat, and it's pretty natural for me to just keep yapping.
I think you're the first person I've talked to who started like that. Um, that started as kind of as on Discord, already interacting with folks before you did this sort of thing. Um,
Yeah, I was in Discord for probably like 4 or 5 years, and then I started doing this.
hmm,
So I've had a lot of interaction with a lot of different people.
yeah, yeah. That kind of reminds me of the old old and 1990s chat things. You got to start interacting on with very very briefly, and you don't really know what you're into to start, and you kind of step in. Have you had to back out of a few things in that Discord chat every once in a while?
Back out of like
Like,
a conversation?
yeah.
Not really. I usually just go silent and then they're like, "Oh, don't talk about that." Well,
Silent treatment.
because I don't know how to respond. I'm like, "What just happened?"
Yeah, it kind of comes out of the blue sometimes. They but there you get a chance to be at home, pick up the microphone, and talk with people around the world,
Hmm.
which is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you um, had that kind of sink in yet that people are tuning in for you?
It still scares me sometimes
Oh, yeah.
because certain people still spoil me also. So I'm just
Mm.
like, why are you doing this? I don't think I'm that entertaining.
Well, you tickled somebody's fancy.
Yeah, there's one viewer who keeps buying me stuff on my throne. They're little like not they're little narwhal figurines.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's cool.
they're sitting above my desk on the shelves right now.
Hey, they're the ones you can set up if you do it exactly right. That's kind of like an intruder alert. You can set up enough of them, and the door opens, and a bunch of them rain down, and they've got the little pointy things. So stab. Eh.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Put them in a bucket or
I didn't
something.
think about that. They're too cute for that.
Yes, cute and stabby. But so you've got somebody who's a big fan right away. But when you started going on with the um, streaming itself, and you realized that not only were you broadcasting to people who come to you, but you have no safety net. Did that make it a little bit more intimidating?
Considering I don't know what you mean, probably not.
What I mean is, there's no turning back once you say something. I mean, you're like we're recording this right now. So if I were to
Mhm.
say something absolutely ridiculous, and then you'd hang up on me, I could just edit it out.
Oh.
But if you're on there and accidentally say something that you wouldn't normally say, it's live and it's out there no matter what you do. Yeah.
I have only ever had to do that once, and that's just because I said something somebody else or chat's not supposed to know, but all of us friends are, and I forgot that I was streaming. I was only
Yeah.
like 8 minutes into it, so I deleted the VOD right
There you
away.
go. There you go.
And they weren't paying attention because nobody said what.
No one will
But
ever know.
yeah, exactly. I did tell my friends what happened, and they're like, "Oh my gosh!" I'm like, "I'm so sorry." Um, but other than that, I don't really say much. I'm I've said a few things like, why did I say that? Because for context, I have a little emote of my dad because
Mhm.
he used to come in and scare the crap out of me before I moved out. And my sister is in my chat sometimes and she's like, I want to use our dad's emote. So I gifted her a sub and I said, there, now you can do our dad. And I was
Oh.
so embarrassed.
Like, oops.
Oh my gosh. I don't think before I say certain things and I'm like, wait a minute, that's
There's that chaotic part coming out.
uh,
So
I felt so bad, but it was so funny at the same
yeah,
time.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, you weren't the one. She was. It was on your.
No, that's probably like the worst thing I've said. I
Well,
don't say anything controversial. I don't say anything like mean or anything unless it's my friends. That's a whole other spiel.
oh
They
yeah,
say things mean to me.
absolutely, absolutely. So when you are on stream, what are you usually streaming?
Uh, a lot of co-op games. I don't like being by myself too much because I get bored with the ADHD kicks in.
Mm,
So I'm like, okay, I need something else right now. I need stimulation.
yeah.
But a lot of the times during my soloing has been Wuthering Waves.
Ah.
But I've started to run out of content for that because I've started to complete the game up until what it is right now.
Oops.
So we're shifted over to Hogwarts Legacy right now.
Okay. It's a, run off the gotcha, huh?
Only specifically that one because it is very easy to be free to play.
Yeah. Okay. None of the
I
wallet emptying.
Yeah, I told myself that I would never play another gotcha game, and then this one came out.
So which one were you hooked on before?
Genshin.
Uh-huh.
And I spent way way too much money and ended up getting an anxiety attack, and I'm like, no more.
Yeah.
Not touching it again.
Oh
So I haven't
yeah.
touched that game in like 3 years.
Oh wow. I can see that. Yeah. I can actually see getting an anxiety attack over something like that.
Yeah, I didn't before because I'd done it, but then it was like something clicked in my brain and it was
Mm.
just like, yeah, you're not doing this anymore. You need to get off. And then Wuthering Waves came out a year ago, and it's been so easy to be free to play on it.
Mm. Yeah, so you don't. So for the gotcha on that, is it more like skins and stuff, or does it affect the game as much?
Uh, no, there's no power, there's hardly any power creep or anything, so you're not needing to get the new characters all the time.
Mm.
So there's been patches where I've skipped because I don't care about the character and I don't need them.
Poor character.
Eh.
So,
Like this entire patch I'm skipping because I don't care about any of the characters, either with their gameplay or their like story character. I don't care for it.
ah, and with that, you're not missing out on any special item requests or anything like that.
No. And the way that Wuthering Waves works is so in Genshin, you have to win a 50-50 in order to get the weapons.
Yeah.
In this one, the weapons are always guaranteed. So it does save time and money.
So you don't. So the chance part of it isn't there so much as making sure you're
For
there
the
at the right time.
for the characters, it is. There's a 50-50 for the characters, but for their weapons, it's always a guarantee. So if you need a weapon, you can just get it.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't need the super shiny version of the bow.
No, and there's so many free to play options. So if you only can get the character, there's free to play weapons that you can use that are almost just as good.
Mm, but
Obviously, a signature weapon is going to be better because it's tailored to that character, but there's free to play options always.
yeah, cool. That's excellent. So we won't be seeing you in the starting up that horse girl game or anything like that.
No, 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 no. The boys want me to play that so bad, and I keep turning them down. Heck nah. I told them if they want me to play it, they're gonna have to pay me $500, and I don't think they're gonna do that.
Then, well, somebody keeps gifting you stuff.
Yeah, but $500 in one shot, I don't think they're gonna do that. And that's to my friends. I don't think my chat cares about the game. So
They just want to see how far you end up getting into it, I think.
I don't like numbers games, and that's what I've been told that it is, as they hurt my brain a little too much.
Oh well, yeah, they are. It's a weird combination of things. I when I was younger and in radio still, a friend of mine and I went to a horse track and actually made a bet, and we came within one head length of winning a good deal of money. And since then, I realized I can't do it ever again because I will lose all my money. It's too much fun.
Yeah.
So they can't.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. So that's what they've done. They took that and combined it with gotcha games and cute little anime girls, and they're not so little, but made them cute, and then come out with a game that you can't resist this, and a lot of people can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad.
If they're not gonna give up trying to make you do this, are they?
Oh no. No, they're not until the hype dies down. I've gone into all my friends' chats and they're like, "Hey, Lynn, you should try this." And I'm like, "No." It's always the boys too.
No,
I
yeah.
only have one girl who plays it and that's my mod. It's always the boys. There's like 4 of them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of set up for that a little bit, but yeah, it looked like I'm not into the gotcha type stuff at all, but it would look like it'd be fun for about
That's
five
probably a
minutes.
good thing.
But for about 5 minutes, it would be fun, and then it'd be like, it's kind of the same after that point. And when you see so many people play it now, you kind of like, oh, okay, I'm not really much into that. But if you had a game that you could play online that you haven't done yet, which one would it be?
Do I need to be good at it?
No.
There was a game that I could play. I can't. Why can't I think of anything?
I've hit the void.
Yeah.
I mean, would it be a horror game or would it be a
No, it would probably be like a fun party game with my friends.
hmm? Yeah. So what type of games are you playing right now? The with your friends?
Right now it's been Peak. A lot of Peak.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing a collab later this week.
Lots of falling.
Yeah.
Ah.
Falling, betraying,
Yes. Yes.
anything for the funny.
So what is it? I mean, I've seen little clips of people playing Peak. What is the ultimate goal? Just getting to the top?
Mm-hmm. And trying to beat all the levels, make sure that you stay alive,
Mm.
because if there's also little achievements to get you different what's it called? Cosmetics. So like if you
Uh,
eat enough mushrooms in one game, you get a little mushroom hat.
oh, you get to be.
And they just added something called cannibalism. So if you're hungry enough, your friend looks like a fried chicken, and
Ah,
then you can eat them.
that's right.
And then you get sure.
That is right out of Looney Tunes. There. That's.
Exactly.
I remember that I used to have that on one of those old VCRs with random cartoons on it. They used to put out VCRs that had random cartoons that the copyrights had expired on them,
Mm.
and they were, believe me, they were all over the place. And some of them were like old versions of Looney Tunes, and some of them were stuff that somebody painted in the backyard or something. It was really bizarre. Um, so for you,
Okay,
huh?
real quick.
Yeah,
Is the VCR the thing that the VHS plays on?
yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I haven't heard VCR in a long time.
I'm so old.
But no, we had VHS growing up, so I was just like, VCR, that sounds familiar. Is that the thing that plays the VHS?
Yeah, yeah. I had one of them that was broken, and I had to play it without the case on it, and I'd have to stick like a pin in some place in
Oh
order for the
no.
tape to play. Yeah, yeah. It was a project, and then again, it was just a strange thing. But yeah, you used to be able to go down to rent. You could rent the entire thing from your Blockbuster movie store.
You could rent a VCR.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like you could rent a later on you could rent a game console and put it together on your TV. But yeah, they'd put it in a bag and then you'd set it up, and of course you had to take it back or pay $1 million.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but
And then you
yeah,
had to rewind the
oh
VHS,
yeah,
or else you have to pay an extra dollar.
yep, yep, yep. And and if you went to certain places, there was always a room that you just didn't want to be seen hanging anywhere around.
Oh yeah. I remember my parents telling me that. Or like watching the Goldbergs or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, don't go in there. That's the evil place. Of course, I never did that
Yeah.
when I was younger. Not one single time.
I mean, you could say that you never did it, but still did it.
That's certainly what I might be doing. Yes. this
Can't let them know.
it's long since closed. There's and the credit
Isn't
card
there one left?
there is probably one left, but not around
I'm pretty
here.
sure there is. I think Zentrea went to it recently.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's crazy to me to go into a place that has actual like VHS tapes for sale.
Yeah.
It's like what will you do with them? You probably don't have a player.
Some of them sell for a lot, apparently.
Oh yeah, collector's edition stuff. That
Yeah,
sort of thing.
exactly.
Disney ones.
Mm-hmm.
And
We still have all the Disney ones from when I was from when I was little.
yeah, did you guys get the ones that would have a like Snow White 3, The Return of Khan or something like that?
I don't think there's a Snow White 3.
There was always a direct-to-video stuff that they put together.
I I don't think there's any sequels to Snow White. I know there is to like basically all the other princesses, but not Snow White.
I'm surprised because they tried to milk every little bit out of that for a while.
Oh yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
remember like all the little like mini movies that you could get that they all smashed onto one disc.
Every minor character now has a little mini movie of their own.
Oh yeah. I
Beauty,
mean, Olaf's adventures are still funny because it's like he summarizes up the entire movie and it's the funniest thing ever.
yeah. Beauty and the Beast 4, the Return of the Jedi is a pretty good one. Um,
Okay, now you're just playing. That doesn't exist.
well, I'm gonna give them an idea because they own all of that. So there you go. There you go. Return of the Jedi with the Beauty and the Beast characters. Make it
Well,
so.
Beast is Chewbacca now.
Yes. Make it so.
They probably could.
Oh,
There's
they.
probably fan art or something somewhere.
Oh my gosh, fan art. I mean, have you gotten any yet
Uh,
that you can talk about?
no. I was thinking because it's like somebody made like a little Lego simulation thing of me, but I don't know if that's
Oh,
considered fan art or not.
that's considered pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But that's the only thing I've ever gotten. Everything else has been commissioned.
Yeah. So tell me about your model. How did you come up with this design, or how did it come around?
Um, I kind of gave the artist a general depiction of what I wanted, but her first language is also not English,
Mm.
so some things did not get translated correctly, but I also liked it better.
Mm.
So,
Hey,
and when it comes to artwork or like my emotes and stuff, I try and give them a general idea and then let them have at it because half the time I don't know what I want fully and they come up with better ideas.
so instead of being lost in the translation, it was found in the translation.
Yeah, like I wanted long hair that like just long hair. She
Mm.
put it up in a ponytail. Okay, that looks cool. We're going with that.
Your idea is much better than mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't listen to what I want. You do what you want, and I'll say it's good.
Yeah, and now it's one of the trademarks because chat likes to steal my ponytail.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean
Yeah.
that. Chat will always try to get into it one way or another, which is good because you get
Yeah,
that
they're begging for a
interaction.
bald toggle. I'm not going to give that to them.
Eh?
They're not going to get that power.
That ain't happening. No bald.
Nope.
And
Mm-mm.
you fought for those tails, and you're going to keep them. Um, so with how things are going this year, are you where you want to be as far as being a streamer goes?
I could be doing a little more, but I also don't know what I'm doing.
Mm,
So I'm gonna be trying to work on that a little more this winter because since I am moved out, I actually have more time
whoa.
and not have to worry about being on my parents' schedule during the day.
Yeah.
Whereas now I can be like, hey, I actually have time to sit down and mess with this a little bit.
Yeah. Get a regular schedule going, maybe.
Uh, I mean, the streaming schedule was pretty set in stone. It's all of the other things like shorts or figuring out collabs and stuff that I didn't always have the time for.
Yeah. The preparation stuff is a little
Because,
different. Yeah.
yeah, because when you live with your parents, you're on their schedule
Mm.
until basically after dinner, and then it's free reign.
Yeah.
So
Eh,
there were times that I was like late to streaming because dinner ran late, and I felt so bad. So
yeah. It's really we start feeling responsible for what other people
yeah.
are coming in for, and
Hmm.
there's that little bit of I won't say guilt trip type of thing, but it's that the feeling of responsibility that I don't think people are realize once people do start following you. They're waiting for you.
I know.
Yeah. Where where's my dragon?
Yeah, I have gotten texts being like, "Hey, are you streaming today?" And I'm like, no, did
Uh,
I not say anything? And
eh.
they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, frick.
That's both good and bad, I guess.
It's
Good.
usually from the mods
Oh, the
being
mod.
like, hey, where are you? And I'm like, I'm not streaming today. Did I not tell you this?
You have the mods will start their own stream and just put up the wait screen and,
I wouldn't put it past them.
and then call you.
I
Then get a hold of you. Yeah, we're waiting for you.
Yeah, they know that I really hope that they remember that I'm gonna be gone on vacation this week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or else then I'm gonna be in for a wild surprise being like, hey, where's the stream? I'm like, I'm not home. I'm hundreds of miles away.
I'm enjoying everything else at the moment. the
Yeah, I'm enjoying being away from my computer for once and
yeah
actually like not having to stress out too much.
yeah it's how much of a stress is it putting something together for you?
Depends who I'm with and if there's mods or not.
Ah,
Because sometimes it's just like, I'll text somebody 2 hours before the thing being like, hey, I'm doing this. You want in? Yep. Okay.
yeah
We're doing this now.
yeah
And other times, like this week, it's taking a lot of preparation and
mm,
it's very hard.
yeah. Well, I mean, if you said ADHD kicks in and like I got something else distracts you and obsesses you for a little while,
Yeah.
and it's hard to keep everything juggling in the air at once when that happens. How
Yeah, I've got too many irons in the fire right now.
Yeah, how far ahead do you plan?
I try not to do more than a week in advance unless it's like a big thing
Mm,
or like a special event, like a friend's birthday. I'll be like, okay, the birthday's on this day. Are we doing anything?
yeah, yeah,
Other than
and
that, I don't really plan too far ahead.
yeah,
Maybe like a week, week and a half.
and
Otherwise, I forget about it.
your work schedule is pretty steady though.
Yeah, it's a 7 to 3
Yeah,
every single time.
yeah. So at least you can schedule around that. And now being on your own, that you don't have to worry about somebody else's schedule.
It's been so nice because it's like I get home at 3:15, I can quick make something for dinner, and then I can hop on right away. So it's not like I have to wait until after 6 o'clock anymore.
Yep, yep. You can get into those late European risers.
Yeah, I have a few of those,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my gosh, why do you need to live so far away?
Well, that's something that I got to ask you. You realize that you've gone from a situation where you're not able to talk to anybody at work, and then you're home by yourself, to being able to talk to somebody standing upside down from you on the other side of the planet.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've had friends for years on like 12-hour time differences, and it's a little difficult, but it's always worked out eventually.
Yeah, yeah. It's really fun for me because I being in the central uh, part of the U.S. Central Time Zone. If I set up an interview around noon my time, then it's a good time for folks in Europe. If I set it around midnight my time, it's a good time for folks in the Pacific.
Yeah, like Australia.
Yeah, and I happen to work in between those times, so I don't have to. Whereas it's those people in the middle, for crying out loud, the Americans I get messed up on.
Yeah,
The Canadian.
my friends are the hardest ones for me to do right now are Europe
Mm,
and Pacific.
yeah.
Because Pacific is 2 hours behind me. So by the time that my friends are ready at 8 p.m. for them, it's 10 o'clock here and I need to go to bed in an hour.
Because 7
So
o'clock,
those,
7 comes early. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. It does make. I had one situation where I was interviewing someone from Australia, and they're upwards of like 15 hours ahead of me in some cases,
Mm-hmm.
which is always interesting to try and figure out. Um,
Yeah.
especially the
I
one that
gotta do
has,
math.
especially the one that has a half-hour time difference, which I don't really
Yeah, that's
understand.
weird.
I don't even know how you do that.
I don't either.
But then I had somebody from Hawaii.
That's 5 hours.
Yeah, the other way. you think that being on the you look at it on the globe and you're like, well, you'd figure it's just 2 hours this way, but it's not. It's the entire day backwards.
Hmm.
I would really hate to try to do this show from Hawaii. I wouldn't be able to get any. I wouldn't be able to figure out any time zones at that point.
Yeah, probably not.
So have you gotten a lot of any collaborations from outside the country
Uh,
that you know of?
from I mean, I get asked to play games with my friends, but other than that, not really. I'm not that popular yet.
Yeah. And what would be optimal for you by the end of the year, or do you have a goal that way?
Not really. I'm kind of vibing right now.
Yeah, just kind of enjoying yourself and taking it as it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to have more people like watching me and chatting with me, but that's about it.
Mm.
Can't really do much about that.
Well, I mean, you're gonna concentrate more on like shorts and things, right?
Eventually.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's gonna
But
be
right now, it's gotta be hard.
yeah. Well, it's a time managing and that sort of thing. That
Yeah.
and not getting hooked on gotcha games or anything like that in the meantime.
Okay. I'm not that bad.
I, I'm not getting messages from your mods. I absolutely am not.
No, you're not.
the the for you, what is your comfort game, or do you have one?
My comfort game, like for stream,
No, just in general.
Wuthering Waves or Sky Children of the Light, because they're pretty chill for me right now.
Mm.
And I can just go run around and do what I want to without having to please other people, I guess.
Mm. So I haven't heard of the second one. Sky Children of the Light. What's that one about?
I don't honestly know how to tell you. You're essentially going around and lighting up things so that way the darkness doesn't take over.
Ah,
You
okay.
look like a little candle.
Mm.
They're going on to their like 6th anniversary right now.
Yeah.
So they've been around for a hot minute. It was a mobile game only for the longest time, and now it's on Steam for like the last year and a half.
Ah, cool. Very independent game, I imagine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you prefer an independently made game or a a big corporate game?
It depends what it is. A lot of the like 4-player games have been indie, so those are really fun to do.
Hmm.
But some of the bigger games are solo.
Yeah.
So like Hogwarts Legacy is from a pretty decently sized company,
Right.
whereas like Lethal Company is made by one person.
it it
Gosh, I love that game.
that's a game that is not perfect in the slightest bit, but also
No.
is a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
The first time we played it, I was on it for like 9 hours. We were up until 5 a.m.
Walking around looking for things, dying.
Yeah, lots of jump scares, and my friend has arachnophobia, so that
Oh,
was
oh
interesting.
no. Uh, that I bet there were some screams there.
Oh yeah, I would just hear her blood curdling scream, and I'm like, she found a spider, didn't she?
Yes, and it's followed by a blur.
And I just see her run away. She's like, nope, 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 nope.
But she didn't quit. She stayed in there.
Yeah,
That says
she
something.
was actually one of the like leaders. We would somehow always split into the same two people groups. It was always her and one of my other friends, and then me and the other person.
It was
Somehow it just always happened that way. And me and my friend, who were always together, we have no spatial awareness. We would get lost so much.
so you so
So
you
they'd have to come and get us.
so you did the Fred and Daphne, Shaggy and Velma thing where you always
Basically,
split off into the same two groups every time.
we didn't try. It just happened that way. The Because we're all in the same suit, so we have no idea who each other is until we
Oh
get
yeah,
close enough.
yeah,
So it's just like, okay, I'm going to the front door, and same people would go to the same exact places every single time.
yeah.
And it's like, why is it always you?
Couldn't you have been someone else just once?
It, it it's just so funny. It's like, how do we always end up with each other?
It's that's the
And
that's the Fred and Velma experience there. Fred and Velma are
and
never on the
then
same team.
yeah, and then the fact that it's like you put the two people who have no situational awareness to are the ones who are together. So it's like, is this the way to get back? No, it's not. And we just go in circles.
Until the danger finds you.
Or they come and get us, one
Yeah.
of the two.
We're time to leave now. Help.
Yeah, basically.
I really enjoy the fact that these games have the distance uh, um, mod for the voice, so you can
Proximity chat?
yeah, proximity chat. That
Hmm.
yeah, I couldn't figure. I'm an old man. I don't know these terms. The
It's okay.
But in when those games first came out, you wouldn't have that, and it would
I know.
yeah, it makes it a lot worse experience, but also a lot better when you hear your friends screaming in the distance.
Oh yeah, it's like, well, they found something. Don't go over there.
Yep, they're dead.
You would just hear the scream and then the turret go off, and you're like, yep.
Okay, that's pretty good. And Phasmophobia was like that, I guess, or they'd have
I refuse to play that game. There's a mechanic in there that makes me very uncomfortable.
yeah. Oh, it would make me uncomfortable all the way around to play that sort of
Uh,
thing.
I mean, if I'm with my friends, it's not that big of a deal, but I feel like I might end up playing it this October, even if it's gonna make me a little uncomfortable.
Mm. Yeah, that's one of those games that are going to come up every year now. I think in October.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that
My
and
friend my one of my friends is planning like, "Hey, let's do all of this in October." Okay.
yeah, okay. I'm along for the ride.
Basically.
The more planning someone else does, the less I have to do. There you go.
Yeah, and I'm pretty flexible. You could tell me the day of, "Hey, let's do this." Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad it makes it easy for me to schedule you.
Yeah.
I do appreciate you coming on with it. You didn't really have any goals when you started, did you?
Nope, not really.
Well, just want to yap
See
and
where it
talk to
went.
folks. Yeah. Are you?
See where it went. See if I could go somewhere with it.
Yeah.
Maybe potentially eventually live off of it if that ever happens. That would be great.
Yeah. Has there been anything that's really surprised you about doing this for as long as you have now?
The fact that people give me money, even though I am tiny.
Mm.
Like, it's like, why are you spending money on me?
It,
I
it,
don't understand it when I have like an average of 3 to 10 viewers, depending on timing and stuff.
yeah. Well,
So it's crazy.
yeah, it's crazy, but I mean, you've got the personality for it, and you got the, I mean, and you're chaotic and you're fun and you're easy to talk with. It all adds up, whether you believe it or not, it does.
One of my friends has always told me that I had, since I yap so much and the energy, that I've always been like pretty good at it.
Hmm.
Even so, I knew him before streaming.
Hmm.
He's one of the first followers who's stuck around so much right now. He always tells me, once you get big, I'm not going to be here anymore. And I'm like, you better be.
There'll be somebody you recognize out there
Yeah,
when
exactly.
chat flies by at 800 miles an hour, and you don't even can't tell what even language it is.
Yeah, he's one of the ones that's like 12 hours ahead, so it's really funny for him to be in my stream at 6 a.m. for him. And I'm like, why are you awake? But I
Well,
appreciate it nonetheless.
yeah, there are people who are setting their clocks for you.
I know. I don't get it. Like, what is so appealing about this?
Well, I mean, it's an imposter syndrome a little bit, I guess, but it's also just you look in. I would do this in radio too. I'm like, why are people listening to me do this? Um, but sooner or later, you realize that really is you that they're coming back for.
Well, in radio, you only have so many channels and stuff that you can tune into,
Right.
but for streaming, there's so much. There's so many bigger people that they could be watching. So, funny story, I stole two of my mods from another person because I
Ah,
was friends with them in their chat, and
yeah.
I'm like, and they figured out that I'm streaming, so they're like, "Okay, we're coming over to your side now." And I'm like, "Well, I kidnapped them."
Mods poaching. Mods poaching.
Okay, they weren't mods for that person. They were
Oh.
just two other viewers that I would hang out with sometimes, and then one of them found out I streamed and told the other one, and now they're mine.
That's got to feel good though.
Yes, except for the fact that one of them she's still a mod, she still mods for me, but she will actually stop watching my stream and only mod it to watch my friend.
Ah, well.
I call her a traitor.
Trader mod.
Traitor! She's still moderating, but if I need her and I'm starting to yell for her name and she doesn't answer me, I'm like, is she in his stream? And I go and look, yep.
Yep. Interacting with everything, single thing that's going on. And
Yeah, basically.
yeah.
I appreciate her supporting my friends, though, but it's still funny.
So, have you got any big plans for the rest of the year, or you're gonna just sail along with what you got?
I mean, I'll tell you, but nobody else.
Well, no one is listening. I hope they're all listening. Uh,
Uh, right, we just finished concept art for my 2.0.
ooh. So,
Something that I'm gonna be more happy with, and because this model was literally just a trial to know if I wanted to keep doing this or not.
yeah.
So it was a $200 model,
Mm-hmm.
art and rigging.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now that I've been at it for over a year, and I've heard a lot of VTubers fall off after a year,
yeah.
so since it's been more than a year, I'm like, okay, time to get something that's a little more me
Mm-hmm.
and expressive because I cannot move my eyebrows, and I don't like that. I want to be able to move my eyebrows.
Yeah, you have little cameras on your eyebrows. Make sure they move right.
Well, no, like the eyebrows are physically not rigged.
Oh, yeah. Well, that you need that for crying out loud.
Yeah, I know. I can lift like you know the like little emoji where like there's one eyebrow lifted up and like the quizzical look. I
Yeah.
can do that in real life, and I want to do that.
Oh, do the Mr. Spock eyebrow. That's what you.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, in Star Trek, he would always look quizzically around with one eyebrow way up in the air.
Oh,
Yeah, he was really that was pretty iconic at the time.
I didn't know that. I just learned how to. I just taught myself how to do it one day, and now I just look at people and I'm like, huh?
You give him kind of a
Like, what
stink
are
eye with one eyebrow raised, huh? What do you mean? What?
Yeah, basically, like what? And I know that my model doesn't have eyebrow rigging because if you look at like the other models that they like give you for free,
Mm-hmm.
I can do it to them and it
Ah.
actually like raises the eyebrow up, but
Ah.
my eyebrows do not move at all.
Look for Eyebrows 2.0 coming up soon.
Basically.
You have a date on that in your mind, or?
No, I'm waiting for my preferred artist to open up, and I'm still also we just got the concept art done like earlier this week.
Ah, okay.
Finally, after months because
Yeah.
I couldn't get the girlies to get on at the same time.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. That's
So-
when you're using more than one thing for that, they have to get together too.
Yes, but it was also just like I need help. That one person was doing most of the work,
Uh-huh.
and the other one was kind of also there, just giving like smaller details, whereas we were looking more at the broad.
Ah, you were looking at the forest, they're looking at the trees.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's,
So we got essentially like what we wanted it to look like, and then she would touch it, put in like little details and all this other stuff.
yeah. Well, we will be
And
looking we'll be looking forward to that coming up here. You got to let us know.
I'm so excited.
You got to let us know so we can promote it for you.
Yeah, I'm working on that. I need the reference sheet first. She told me she's gonna start working on it next week. Well, no, that would be this week.
Yeah, it would be this week. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because we are starting the new week here.
Yeah.
So
And she's the one that I'm visiting this week.
ah,
So that works out. I could go bother her.
yeah, there you go. Just stand right behind her. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
Basically.
And then get like a stick figure. There it is. It's done.
Yeah, I told her to wait on like the skin tone and stuff because I want it to match mine.
Mm-hmm.
And at the moment, I'm kind of tanned.
Yeah, at the moment.
Well, it's gonna go away by October.
I miss those days when I could go out and get tanned in like May and keep it through September. Now I go out and I get like splotches and
I burn once and then I'm good, and then the rest of it's tan.
yeah.
But my dad and I haven't been able to fish as much this year, so I haven't been outside as much.
Oh, I do miss fishing with Dad, and that's too much fun.
I catch the biggest fish every time.
Yeah, I catch nothing, but I certainly get a lot of time to just sit around and do nothing with family. I get to have to do that some, especially this fall. Thank you so much for coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure talking with you, and I tell you, it's just going to be a matter of time before folks catch up to what you're doing. And
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it's just you're too easy to talk to and too much fun. It'll come, and
yeah, it's only been a year.
Yeah.
People are like, I haven't grown so much, and it's been a year, but I'm not doing a lot either.
Yeah. Well, you've got to let us know when things kick in and when that 2.0 comes up.
Well, there will be signs.
There will be signs in the sky.
Yeah, exactly. There will be signs.
Thank you again so much. We're gonna have all the links in the description for the video. And Shining Iclyn, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.